What is innovative? A creative thought that treats things in a way that is different from the conventional method in which these things are treated. In the context of problems, it is a thought that will offer a different solution from the usual solutions to the same problem. How can you become innovative? Rule 1. Always challenge the rules. Every existing product is a solution to a current or new problem or need. Every product is a product of individual thinking. Never assume that every solution is representing the best and final solution. On the contrary, believe that each solution is temporary and awaits a better solution. Get used to thinking critically about the solutions you are using. Do not put up with what you are used to. Only in this way will the thinking infrastructure for new ideas be created. 2. Enrich yourself, enrich your world. Permanent enrichment is like a constant source of ideas that can undermine the conventional concept in any field. When you listen to others, through reading, through a podcast, video, or course, you open yourself up to new opinions, different perceptions, ideas you haven't thought about. 3. Search for inspiration. Inspiration energizes both the spirit and fresh thinking. When you are off, it isn't easy to think freshly and creatively. Innovative thinking requires energy. It requires an investment of time. Inspiration can be the one that provides the push it takes to get out of the comfort zone and think differently. Since humans are different from each other, their sources of inspiration are different from each other. The origins of inspiration can be spiritual, professional, technological, it doesn't matter as long as they are sources of inspiration that encourage you and push you forward. 4. Brainstorming. Brainstorming is probably one of the most potent tools for innovative thinking. Creative thinking is challenging, and especially when you do it alone. When in a company, it can be like a game. Dialogue between people gives different perspectives, and original thinking angles hard to come by when thinking alone. Conversation between several people speeds up the creative thinking process and allows for original ideas to be reached, disqualifying less good ideas. 5. Go to the Gemba. The Gemba is a Japanese term meaning the actual place. Innovative thinking requires a deep understanding of the problem you want to solve. Creative solutions cannot be reached when the issue is addressed theoretically only, without experiencing it as end users. Therefore, the essential rule is to experience indirectly what it is trying to change. The experience will also illustrate the challenges, the difficulties of the alternative solutions, the limitations of the existing solution, and provide a much more practical and accurate direction for solving the problem. 6. Always search for the problem. Constant searching for problems is a habit. It's a habit of being reluctant to accept things as they are. This is a thought that is even a bit arrogant as it assumes that everything can be done better, and whoever you come across a solution, you refuse to accept and find some problem. The vast majority of people go through their routine without paying attention to the things that bother them since they are already used to it. But our way is full of many uncomfortable elements that need solutions. 7. Retrospective. Do not be afraid to test yourself, your ideas. Mostly failed ideas. Try to understand where you are failing, honestly. These will be your growth points and the places from which you can leverage the knowledge and experience you have gained through hard work. 8. Don't fall in love with your ideas. It is very natural to love your ideas. If you do not like them, how can you promote them? But one should be careful not to love the idea too much because love blinds us from seeing weaknesses and shortcomings. The need to be careful not to fall in love with the idea should not be confused with the passion that every entrepreneur must have towards realizing his ideas. One of the best tools against falling in love with ideas is the brainstorming process that challenges each idea's effectiveness in real time. 9. Failures are the main milestones in your creative thinking. Naturally, people are afraid of failure. Nobody likes to fail. Failure exposes our weakness, our vulnerability, and makes us an object of criticism. Loss reduces our self-confidence in our abilities and the way we chose to go. It's pretty clear why no average person would be happy to fail. On the other hand, as far as it sounds paradoxical, the road to success is via failures. You can't succeed without fail. Fear of failure paralyzes the creative thinking that challenges the existing reality.